have you back. The question isn't whether they can hunt hundreds of deer a day, but why they do it. Let's find out why America's most controversial In the fall of 2018, a surprising event occurred on the outskirts of a Montana town when 30 moose invaded a residential area. They destroyed 10 homes, flipped 5 cars, and caused 3 serious traffic accidents, forcing police and rescue teams to intervene immediately. Residents had to clean up the wreckage while the moose continued to run amok in the streets. This event reminded the community that when wildlife populations are disturbed,
come on.
the danger to people and property is real and unpredictable, and there should be no action to approach to chase the deer away from the house, should find a hidden hiding place and contact the authorities. But what most people don't know is how Montana hunters deal with those massive deer herds. With more than 3 feet of snow and icy winds whipping down from the Rockies, the temperature can drop to 14 dF, making it a survival challenge. Local hunters don't rely on luck, they rely on technology. A tactical tripod is embedded in the snow, turning the slippery terrain into a silent rifle launch pad. On top is a 250-yard rangefinder that automatically calculates slope and wind direction in a split second. With all the preparations in place, the story takes us back to the days of deer hunting in Montana, on slopes ranging from 58 to 100% slope, where snow depths of more than 3 feet made every step a challenge. Hunters were only allowed to take 1 deer per season, had to register before the hunt began, and those who overshot their targets, hunted outside their area, or abandoned their carcasses were subject to fines, license revocation, or criminal prosecution. between the light reflecting off the snow and the thermal mirage obscuring the target, the time to decide on a shot was a matter of seconds.
Nice.
How will strict regulations and legal constraints change the way hunters face danger? They use non-slip shoes and maximum thermal clothing to survive in the dangerous terrain. Here, adult deer can weigh up to 1,200 pounds, a weight that makes anyone cautious. For new hunters, this place is not for the inexperienced. Only those who have been trained are qualified to face it. A mature deer antler can be valued up to thousands of dollars. But the reason they come here is not just for money. Each deer knocked down is a step forward to prevent them from entering the city, at the same time satisfying the passion for challenging antler hunting. As winter recedes, the hunting season shifts into the early fall months, where a new challenge begins. For a maximum of 7 days, Montana hunters must navigate dense forests and valleys where light is lower, brush is denser, and every gust of wind can alert deer. They are sensitive to human scent, so hunters must wait for hours to find the right moment. Experienced hunters can take as many as 5 or 6 mature deer in 7 days, setting a Montana deer record, while also ensuring compliance with regulations regarding numbers, areas, and seasons. But not all strategies are effective. The shift from guns to bows has revealed its downsides, when a layer of debate has led many people to return to guns as a solution to cut off the situation. Many opinions say that hunting with bows, although classic, but because of their short range and poor penetration, leads to having to track prey for hours, even days, increasing the risk of missing carcasses and wasting populations. In dense terrain or at night, bows force hunters to get closer, increasing the chance of being detected. Some actual figures help to increase the persuasiveness when research from the Pacific Northwest Research Station shows that the annual success rate of hunters using rifles to hunt deer ranges from 4% to 76%, while hunters with bows and arrows have a very low success rate, only from 0% to 14%. The final moments on the mountainside are over, but the story's not over. You have just witnessed how they aim, but how will the deer carcass be brought down the mountain? And what will the hunters do next after the hunt? All the secrets are still hidden in the white snow and dense forest. Every step is full of risks that you have never seen. Due to the increasing amount of waste in Japan's cities, black bears from the forest are attracted to the city. They look for food in landfills and trash cans everywhere. When they cannot find a food source, they begin to attack humans aggressively. Each year, Japan records 96 black bear attacks on the city. On July 27th, 2012, a man was walking and talking on the phone on the street when suddenly a black bear rushed forward and attacked him. Fortunately, he promptly discovered the bear's appearance and rushed toward the crowd to ask for help. From April to November 2012, Japan recorded 193 bear attacks on humans and 212 victims in traffic collisions with bears, the highest number since 2006. People like mushroom hunters are directly affected and have to use pepper spray in case the worst happens. They are constantly attacked, making mushroom collection difficult because mushrooms are often found in deep forest areas. This caused the Japanese economy to contract by 5% due to the mushroom harvesting industry. To ensure the safety of Japanese people's lives, the government has used technology to deal with black bears. Black bears tend to be afraid of wolves because wolves are natural predators and often attack cubs or weak bears. Therefore, Japanese people use their intelligence to create robots shaped like wolves to chase them out of the city area. This efficiency helps reduce bear incursions into residential areas and protects crops. The safety of Japanese people has improved markedly, as bear attacks have become rarer thanks to the presence of these wolf robots. In addition, Japanese farmers have adopted extreme measures. That is, using bows and arrows to exterminate black bears. As a result, black bear numbers have decreased from 950,000 to 50,000, improving conditions around rural areas and reducing the threat to communities and farmers. Japanese people prepare bait to attract bears by using large bait boxes containing a variety of foods. Ingredients commonly found in bait include treats such as sauces, cakes, and cooked oils to increase appeal and scent to bears. The use of large bait bins helps prevent interference from birds, while also protecting the bait from excessive sun exposure, which reduces its effectiveness. Experienced hunters use bear tracks to analyze and plan effective hunts. Bear scat tracks provide more than just information about the recent presence of bears in hunting areas. This helps hunters choose hunting methods and strategies more quickly, ensuring success on hunting trips. Careful preparation of bait has helped hunters attract about 5 to 6 bears weighing about 400 pounds at a time. Setting bait will reduce the bear's attention to humans and help the hunter make the most accurate shots. At the same time, the special scent from the bait will cause their hearing to ignore human body odor. hunters often face unique challenges and opportunities when hunting bears. Repeated hunting misses can occur due to many factors such as weather changes, bear alarms, or even confusion with distance and shooting angle. However, the important lesson hunters can learn from these experiences is caution and thorough preparation. Before going hunting, you should attend hunting training courses for at least 3 months and go with teammates so that you can support each other in dangerous situations. There are many cases where hunters are in danger of being attacked by bears. In this video, the black bear discovered the hunter's hiding place hiding the tree. It started to climb the tree where the hunter was. At this time, the hunter remained calm and did not move too much. After about 15 minutes, the bear left, giving the hunter safety. Before participating in black bear hunting in Japan, hunters must comply with strict government requirements. They must be old enough to be licensed to hunt. This age is usually 20 years or older. Bear hunting season usually takes place from spring to summer, between April and September, when black bears are most active and have a breeding season. Many people do not support the bow and arrow hunting of bears because it causes many controversies about ethics and wildlife protection. For them, hunting wild animals with bows and arrows is not only an unnecessary form of entertainment, but also an act of environmental and ecological destruction. After successful black bear hunting, the Japanese government and people exploited bear fur in a sustainable way to produce products with high commercial value. Processing bear fur into items such as sweaters, mattresses, and household items not only helps revitalize the local economy, but also sparks traditional craft processing industries. What do you think about the Japanese people's way of dealing with it? If you have new ideas about dealing with this giant, please comment below. Comment number 1 if you find the current solution of the Japanese people effective. Don't forget to click the subscribe button to watch the latest videos. To not miss the fierce battles between hunters and invasive animals, please watch the next video. Does electricity affect a hen's egg laying? Many wonder about this.
Oh.
The truth is, electric fences don't stop hens from producing eggs. Their laying remains natural and unaffected. Some people think that electric fences are only built to guide and protect horses on farms. However, when watching this video, others see something different. A sudden 120 volt shock may not cause physical harm, but it can cause lasting mental shock. Polar bears are a protected species, but in their search for food they sometimes encounter electric fences, even in zoos, which are supposed to be safe. When fences are placed near water sources, installers have to reconsider the risks. I think it might be worth switching to a double fence with a shallow moat. Many blame poor management for the monkeys destroying power lines, but the truth is more complicated. Monkeys have a natural climbing instinct, and they cause power outages for millions of people, and local people are fighting back by building barriers and moving. But this is still not a cure-all. can you ignore electrical abnormalities? This is a serious accident caused by an electrical leak, emphasizing an important fact that when abnormal current is not immediately cut off, it can lead to equipment overheating or a catastrophic explosion. Only authorised utility workers are allowed to remove bird nests from high voltage power lines, following strict safety procedures. Unauthorised personnel are strictly prohibited. How about the idea of installing insulators and bird deterrents to reduce the risk of electrocution, protect large birds, and prevent forest fires? Unlike electric fences that cause physical shock, mirrors cause psychological shock to bears. When they suddenly see their own reflection, they become startled and fearful. Areas that regularly face bear intrusions may use mirrors as a deterrent. Electrofishing has surged in Virginia, bound tightly by law to those holding a valid commercial license. But beneath the statute lies a haunting scene. Fish jolted into paralysis, drifting powerless in their own waters. We are crossing a moral line. On farms, pigs quickly learn to respect electric fences, making pasture rotation easier for farmers. However, one pig was so shocked that he never tried it again. Should the use of electricity in livestock management be considered practical or cruel? What is your view?
These approaches have been great at stopping the spread of some invasive species. Got any ideas for even better solutions? Drop your thoughts in the comments so we can all dive into it together. Thanks for sticking around and watching the whole video. If you liked it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And hey, be sure to tell your friends about us too so they can check it out. Bye and see you in the next video.